YouTube? It's the boy Jessie up in the building, and we're gonna be reacting to top 10 real sea monsters. Let's check it out.
Like and subscribe right now, or you're gonna have terrible luck for the next week. If you've watched movies like Meg and Jaws, you'd be scared of sea monsters.
Bro, I am, man. That when I seen that movie Jaws, like I don't want to go anywhere deeper when I'm in the ocean, man. Heck, no, I'm gonna stay like as close to shore. I'm not gonna go all the way back, all the way out there. Heck, nah, man, because there's probably some sharks, megalodons, piranhas that'll just eat you alive, man. I'm good.
You'd be terrified of the things they could do to you, but you could also think that these monsters aren't real and are just the results of really, really good CGI. But what if that's not true? What if sea monsters are real?
They are.
What if they exist?
They do.
What if they are prowling the sea right now?
They probably are, man.
You don't have to wonder. Sea monsters are real, and today we'll be checking out 10 of the most terrifying sea monsters. Before you start, we've been mandated to give you a fair warning. What you will see may traumatize you for life. Number 10. The sea cucumber.
What the heck is that?
Does the name sea cucumber sound scary to you?
Not really.
And if we're gonna be fair, the sea cucumber isn't scary in the regular kind of way. What makes the sea monster truly monstrous is a biological function that it performs when it's pursued by predators. However, before we get to that, let's learn a thing or two about these sea cucumbers. The first thing you should know is that the sea cucumber is probably just as smart as the cucumbers we eat in salads today. Yeah, that's true. The sea cucumber doesn't have a brain, and it doesn't have sensory organs either.
What the heck?
This means that the fact that the animal even exists is a puzzle to scientists. Aside from that, the animal has a very vulgar characteristic that would scare you. The sea cucumber is capable of contracting its muscles and expelling some of its internal organs out of its anus.
Ugh.
This is done to ward off predators. While this sounds disgusting, and looks disgusting as well, it works. As long as it works, huh? Number 9.
Yeah, that monster ain't scary. That monster just disgusting. Like, nasty as hell.
Buck-toothed ghost shark.
What the heck?
In South Africa, a new species of ghost shark was discovered, and it's every bit as terrifying as you might have expected. After all, the name of this terrifying-looking creature is ghost shark, and it isn't something like nice-looking sharks or anything. The creature is about 3 feet in length and is said to be the second largest species of ghost shark ever discovered.
Dang.
I know your question. You're asking if this is even a shark at all. It's certainly a reasonable question because, although the ghost shark looks downright terrifying, it doesn't look quite like regular sharks. So which is it? Is it a shark or not? Well, scientists have decided that the answer is no. Ghost sharks aren't actually sharks. Rather, they're large cartilaginous fish related to both sharks and rays. Unlike true sharks, these hybrids propel themselves with their large pectoral fins rather than their tails. This could be one of the reasons they're called ghost sharks in the first place. They look like sharks, but aren't quite sharks. Spooky.
Yeah, they do look scary.
Giant grenadier fish. Yes, that's a fish. Yes, that's its mouth. And yes, that's real.
God dang!
A large fish with a horrifying mouth is known as the giant grenadier fish. This species
What does that mouth do, though?
found living at the depths of the sea, and they usually swim slowly in search of prey to eat. But when they do not find prey, they settle for animal carcasses. Scientists have discovered that this kind of fish has incredibly high levels of a chemical called TMAO in its body. Without this chemical, the fish would be dehydrated by the surrounding seawater. This chemical is also what makes fishes smell like fishes. However,
And that's a
problem with
terrible
the
smell.
giant grenadier fish is that it has too
Fish smells
much of this
disgusting.
chemical in its body. This means that it not only smells fishy, it's also stinky. Number 7.
Scary and stinky?
Black.
That fish is scary and stinky, bro. That is not a good combination. If you see a sea monster that's scary and stinky, you know what you got yourself into, man.
Black swallow. Living 2.7 kilometers below the surface of the sea isn't something that anyone or fish wants. But that's where the black swallow lives. And over thousands of years, this fish has developed characteristics that help it compete favorably in the depths of the ocean. Down in this forbidden part of the sea, food is plenty scarce. And to get by, you have to be something different. And that's exactly what the black swallow is. This monster fish can swallow a fish more than twice its size and 10 times its mass in just one gulp. What makes this even more remarkable is the black swallower is by no means a huge fish. It's only 25 centimeters long, and quite slender as well. However, despite this, it has developed the ability to turn other, way bigger fish into breakfast in record time.
Dang.
To aid the black swallower, nature gave it several long, hooked front teeth that could be pushed inward to allow the prey to move through its jaws,
It's
and
crazy.
then pushed back to lock it inside. Once the fish gets between the jaws of the swallower, it's game over.
Gets done for that fish.
Sheep said. If you've watched SpongeBob, you've probably seen a lot of talking fish. But what if you saw one of those fish in real life? Would you be terrified out of your mind?
Low-key.
Probably, and that's why the sheep's head fish is terrifying. The sheep's head looks like a pretty normal fish. So normal, in fact, that you may not even want to check it out. But if you did, and you tried to open its mouth, you'd be shocked out of your mind. Right in the middle of this fish's mouth sits rows and rows of human-like teeth. Yeah, that's right. Human-like teeth.
Ugh.
It's often said that the most horrifying things lay in plain sight, and it seems that this is so for the sheep's head. But how do these fish have human teeth? Is it an evolutionary accident? Did a crazy scientist try to create a mermaid? What exactly happened? Well, all we can say is that the teeth, or chompers, of this fish make it easier for them to destroy shellfish. So maybe their teeth formation is just a result of evolution playing its dirty tricks and nothing much else. Just maybe.
Crazy.
Anglerfish. The anglerfish is commonly referred to as the sea devil by sailors. That's the first sign you need to
That's the
know.
evilest fish in the sea.
Certainly not messing about with anyone. These fish are experts at lurking at the deepest parts of the sea. Like the terrifying Mariana
Ugh,
Trench,
that thing is ugly
where
too.
sunlight is a fable. A story told by old men whose eyes are now dim and whose mind has been afflicted with sickness. In these depths of the ocean, monsters like the sea devil wait for their prey. The mouth of the anglerfish is so large that it can eat any animal that comes its way. Anglerfish literally inhales their prey whole, and on the off chance that the prey of the anglerfish is too big for it, it's torn down by sharp fangs.
But wasn't this fish in the movie Finding Nemo in that one scene? I think where they was chasing Dory, and I think Marlin wasn't in that scene. That's why I'm realizing where I saw this fish from. But it's an ugly fish. I might watch Finding Nemo later on today, but ugh.
But
If I'm like in the deep sea, if I see these fish, I'm swimming my black ass up. Heck no.
that isn't what makes the anglerfish truly scary. The fish has a glowing rod that hangs right in front of its mouth.
Gives them that
And
light.
since deepwater fish are usually attracted to light, they gravitate towards these monsters that will most likely kill them. Thankfully, you'll almost never be attacked by an anglerfish. You simply wouldn't be able to get deep enough in the water to have an encounter.
Okay.
Number 4. Lamprey. The lamprey isn't a particularly scary looking.
It don't look scary, it just
In
look
fact,
ugly.
it looks pretty normal, all things considered. However, you must know that the
ugly.
scariest animals all look pretty normal. Well, roughly speaking, anyway. Now, the terrifying
Except for that
animal
anglerfish, they was terrifying.
looks eerily like something that it's not. It looks like a fish, but it's a parasite, and it's a very huge one. Lampreys thrive in all environments, whether it be saltwater, freshwater lakes, or even shallow waters. They're everywhere you can imagine, and they're paramount parasites of the sea. They prey on fish and leave round, gaping wounds that just refuse to heal. The horror of lampreys is that they don't only attack fish, they also attack swimmers as well. But the horror doesn't only lie in the fact that lampreys are parasites. After all, there are many different parasites on Earth. The horror lies in the way that these life forms attack their prey. To feed, lampreys attach themselves to their host with a sucking mouth and a ring of sharp teeth. Once they've latched on, they begin to bore into the flesh of the animal using their long, barbed tongues. As you can expect, this is a very painful process. To make things even worse, these animals release anticoagulants, which are blood thinners. This means that after the lamprey moves on from the host doesn't stand a chance of surviving for long after. If that doesn't scare you, nothing will. Number 3. The Loch Ness Monster.
What the heck is
You
that?
probably think the Loch Ness Monster is the stuff of myths and legends. Well, we used to. until a long-necked aquatic dinosaur with 4 flippers and a broad, crocodile-like body was found in Alberta, Canada. Scientists posit that this animal has all the inklings of what we call the Loch Ness Monster today. It's huge, has a long neck that would be able to stick out of the water like the legendary Loch Ness Monster, and has the body the size of a medium-sized car. To make things even scarier, this beast wasn't even fully grown, so it's likely that they may have turned out to be larger. However, you should pump those brakes. According to scientists, this ancient animal died out millions of years before humans, so it's unlikely that any human alive ever saw it. But scientists have been wrong before, and they might be wrong this time too.
Now it's
Crazy, dude. Like, it's crazy how, like, you know, there's actual like monsters we see on TV and movies that we think is just monsters. Hey, them things. Hey, majority of them things is real, man. It's just like you just never know. That's why, like, I like watching videos like this, because I'm able to, you know, hear and watch about, you know, sea monsters that I think they're just in movies, but actually watching this video just makes me realize that, yeah, these monsters is real. We just don't know it. They're not really in known parts. That's why I like when people, you know, like, do their research. You know, this video is very informational.
This picture was sent in by a subscriber. If you ever see a picture that you'd like to know more about, you can send it in to us. Who knows? Your picture
This has to be
may
fake.
featured in a future video. Number 2. Frilled shark. The frilled shark has remained the same over so much of its 80 million year history that scientists now believe that it's a living fossil. But how did this scary looking shark get its name? Easy. Just take a look at its mouth, and you'll get the answer that you decide. In the spooky maw of this terrifying creature is a jaw with over 300 pointed teeth, which resembles rows of sharp and terrifying frills. These fish stretch up to 5 feet and use their chompers to hunt down fish, sharks, and squids. Thankfully, you don't have to be scared of frilled sharks. They're rarely seen unless you go into the deepest parts of the sea.
Before we move on,
I'm never doing that.
I have a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So, here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you will get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Number 1.
Alright, let's see what number 1's about.
Giant squid.
Ew!
The giant squid has never been captured alive. Secondly, it exists, and it's terrifying. There are enormous sea creatures
Oh, God.
that could grow up to 45 feet long. They are heavy and are almost near impossible to even catch.
Yeah, you ain't catching that.
These squids don't travel in packs and have no interest in human beings. However, on
Okay.
other occasions, they could pose a threat to a small fishing boat. In fact, scientists are now convinced that most sightings of strange sea monsters are actually sightings of the giant squid.
Bro, I hate when people do this in the video, man. Like, let the video finish out first before you suggest other videos for me to watch, man. Like, come on, I want to watch the rest of this video. I can barely see the squid. People gotta work on that.
Isn't that a fun thought? And that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click on the like and subscribe button.
Alright, that's it for this video, man. But yeah, that video was interesting. I'm glad I was able to watch this. But yeah, if y'all wanna swim like deep in the ocean, if you see some scary sea creatures, hey, don't try to take a picture with it to get some memories, man. You better get your ass up out of there. But without further ado, that's it for this video. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys share, subscribe to the video, comment, and follow me on Instagram at @theboyjameson, so you can DM me some videos I want me to watch, and I'll watch them and I'll set you out. But without further ado, that's it. Peace.